Hello everyone, my name is Andres Liu and this is my research presentation about 3D printing technology. So what is 3D printing and how does it work? So 3D printing right now is mainly additive manufacturing process that involves using a computer model. It creates structures that has length, width, and height and can be used for modeling, prototyping, and production. There are mainly uh, there are many types of 3D printing methods, and 3D printing usually involves one, designing an object, usually using a CAD, a computer assisted design, and then using that model and transfer that into a STL file or standard tessellation language. Second, we upload the design to the printer. Three, choose a material. Then we print it with our 3D printer and output the desired object. So, what are the different types of 3D printing? So the most commonly used 3D printing is FFF or FDM printing, which is fused filament fabrication or fused deposition method. It produces little waste, it's fast to create designs, and it's customizable. There are usually two types of materials that are used to create, well, anything. ABS, which is oil-based, or PLA, which is biodegradable. Both are thermoplastics that work for both methods. And this is kind of, I guess, off subject but related. 3D pens, I've noticed that they kind of act similar to, I guess, FDM printing, but instead of a machine using a computer model design, you could create fun little art structures with your hands. So it's pretty cool that kids can emerge in these technologies and try to draw in 3D. So another 3D printing is stereolithography. I think I said that right. Sorry. Uses liquid UV curable resin below, and then a UV laser shines or tries to cure the resin one layer at a time. So then this creates a more smooth design or prototype compared to FFF or FDM printing, which is more rigid. And for selective laser sintering, I think I said that right, SLS, it uses a high power laser to fuse the particles together. What's interesting with this is that I can use other materials such as metal, ceramics, and glass to create very precise 3D printing. So precise that it can make micro designs. Seeing this picture below where it can make very small, intricate, I guess, probably chips, or I guess this cube. Moving on, what is its applications and limitations? So 3D printing is mostly used for, again, prototyping, modeling, making custom parts, design, and research. It's very sustainable because it generates little to no waste. It can create replacement parts for other machines, and you can use biodegradable plastics like PLA. So what are the limitations of 3D printing? There's intellectual property rights of the user, or like the computer model that creates the product. And since 3D printing is so applicable, it can make anything. This could create some things like weapons or illegal products, which can be kind of concerning because bad people with 3D printers could create weapons for bad things or to do bad stuff. So real world applications, there's construction. There are many companies based in Europe and the US making 3D printed houses to create cheaper and more sustainable houses, more cheaper than traditional houses. There are also consumer goods right now. For example, there are shoes, makeup, and helmets all being 3D printed and are cheaper than regular products. Since 3D printing has been advancing the consumer markets, they can make products more cheaper, more sustainable, and can accelerate development for more innovative designs. So, what interests me and where's the nearest 3D printer? So, for what interests me is the future of 3D printing, which is like printing food and printing organs in hospital. For food, this can really help people give healthier or cheaper food, and since it's cheaper food, it can help give access to disaster relief or impoverished areas. And for printing organs and in hospitals, instead of having a wait list and waiting a long time and spending so much money on getting a possible donor, you can have the exact measurements or features for a heart or lung or even synthetic arm transplant. This is different than like a prosthetic arm, which is not like real. I guess synthetic arm, which have like real skin or fake skin. This would, of course, lower costs and wait times in hospitals. So the nearest 3D printer where I live is in Sharp Park Library. Here in San Mateo County, all the libraries have these small FMM. Wait, no, FFF printers, 3D printers, and you can just schedule an appointment, give them their computer rendering, and they're able to print whatever prototype you need, and it's super cool. I actually saw one in person, and it's really cool. Well, thank you for watching my presentation. Bye.